Well, welcome back to another episode of Field Trips. This is part 2 of the Kyushu series. We are waking up in a roadside station just outside of Beppu. We have about 30 minutes to our next destination. It's about 6:30 a.m. and I'm gonna grab a coffee. Extra beans. Bit small, but it'll have to do. Today's plan is a Nabegataki Falls, which I'm just checking on the GPS. It says it opens at 9 a.m. There's a gate, I guess, so generally with those spots, you know, they can be really busy, but we are midweek, so hopefully that helps us out. One problem with the van is fighting the morning condensation here. It takes a bit to clean up unless I just wipe it off. Since I was young, I was always told not to wipe the inside of the window. So I guess I have to let it dry naturally.
In 300 meters, your destination will be on the right.
Well, as you can see, it's really beautiful here. We are gonna hustle up and catch these rays of lights through my camera. So this is absolutely beautiful. I'm just gonna take a little portrait of my son here. Honestly, the frames are spectacular. So glad we came this early. It's a really beautiful spot. Hold on a second, please.
think one thing that we overlook in spots like this is how much beauty is surrounding it. If this waterfall wasn't here, I think we'd probably have a field day just shooting the rocks, the crazy twisted trees and all of that. I guess the weather's not the best for that, but all the other beauty is just overshadowed by this gorgeous waterfall. I think we should get out of here because if we don't, I might get a little impatient. So we're gonna hit the road and say goodbye to this beautiful place. Really is spectacular. Wow. We are now in Academe, a beautiful area in Kyushu, kind of famous I think, Mount Aso. Unfortunately, it's all closed off right now because of the gas is I guess too strong and toxic. So we're gonna have to retry tomorrow. But in the meantime, we're just kind of poking our head around here. There's a beautiful mountain right here. It's got these nice ridges coming in like this and nice colors. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna light up anytime in between now and when it gets dark, but maybe there'll be some texture in the clouds, and there's a nice trail that actually walks towards it, so I'm gonna try a photo of that right now. So the light's gotten really flat, so anything with a tighter crop is really boring and flat. So I'm gonna just try something at the end of the ridge here, ultra wide, just try to open it up and get as much cloud texture as possible. This area in general really reminds me of Kamloops in British Columbia. That environment and light and the colors of the landscape really lend well to one of my favorite films, which I'm completely drawing a blank on the name right now, but it's made by Kodak. It's got the blue label, but it really has this soft pastel feel to it, which is really nice in this type of dry climate. It seems we got a little rain on my lens and also this lens. That kind of came out of nowhere, but we're gonna head back to the car and I think figure out what to do next. So our plan to hit Aso kind of got derailed because it's actually raining now, and the rain was supposed to come a day and a half later, so we've pivoted our plan and we're gonna head to another beautiful gorge that'll probably benefit from a little overcast light, and then hopefully the weather will break and we'll be able to head back to Aso at some point. All right, so we arrived at Takachiho Gorge. All right, so we arrived at We arrived at Takachiho. We arrived here a little faster than I'd anticipated, so I got a little bit of light, so I'm gonna try and shoot a few frames right now. It is very quiet here right now. In fact, there is not another person on this platform, so I'm gonna take advantage of that, and that's the main reason I'm gonna shoot now. There's a really bright blue something up there. I hope it's not a tarp. I hope it's not a light, but it's really blue and it's in the top right corner. It's kind of hard to get around, so. The last exposure is a nice and smooth 30-second one. Otherwise, I got a good base for tomorrow.
Oh, Kobo-san! Go, 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 go! Ah, this guy again! Unbelievable, yada yo!
I don't know if we got lucky or unlucky, but we thought the game was on last night. Turns out the game was on today. But then we thought the game was on at 7 p.m. in the evening. But I got a message from my wife about an hour ago that the game is actually on at 7 a.m. in the morning. So it is pouring rain out still, so I guess this is a good way to kill some time. It's currently 3-0 though for Mexico over Japan. Photography wise, this day didn't really turn out too well. Fortunately, we got to watch one of the best baseball games ever. Thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you next time on the field trips. Take care. Together. Together.
おー